Cop who locked Darren Rainey in scalding shower until he died keeps having sex on duty. So, you guys might remember a few years back, there was an inmate that was locked in a boiling hot shower and he died.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we covered the story on DP Action News, I think, back in the day. But obviously, that was before the inception of this new show, Flash.
That's
Friday.
really great, but how do you feel about Bayan Reserve Vodka? It's gluten-free, 6
wow,
times
is it?
distilled.
What, 6 times?
Yeah.
Florida Craft Vodka.
This
It even
entire
kinda sounds
fucking
like
news
banana,
article is
which
just
is
surrounded
pretty-
by a fucking advertisement, but
yeah.
whatever.
There's Publishers Clearinghouse advertisements. There's vodka advertisements. Whatever this news site is, they're...
Oh, there's an ad beneath it, dude.
God, man, could you monetize
Yeah.
one more square inch of your fucking...
I know.
Monetize
Say it at the bottom, Iron
too.
Fork.
Jeez,
Let's go to Iron
Monetize
Fork.
harder.
Oh, and also some salacious news story.
Anyway, so on June 23rd, 2012, Florida Corrections Officer Roland Clark locked inmate Darren Rainey in a shower with scalding water as punishment for defecating in his cell. Clark and his colleagues left the schizophrenic 50-year-old who was serving a 2-year sentence for cocaine possession screaming inside the shower for 2 hours. By the time they returned to let him out, he was dead. An autopsy revealed Rainey's body had been so badly burned that huge portions of skin
So
were peeling
they murdered
off.
him.
Yes, so he was
murdered.
He was
Yes.
murdered by these people.
Correct. And there was no repercussions, by the way.
Of course.
Clark resigned as a prison guard. I guess that's
Oh,
some kind of
oh, he had to
repercussions.
resign.
Had to
I'm so
resign.
sorry.
But apparently, prosecutors declined to charge him with a crime, and he quickly found work with the Miami Gardens Police Department as a patrol officer. So,
He really suffered.
yay, system! Woo!
Yep, burned
Good
a man
job.
to death as a CO. Sounds like cop material to me.
Put him on the streets. We like that kind of tough attitude. Why does that shit keep popping up down there?
Because this is a piece of shit website that
Well,
is
it's-
desperately trying to make money by monetizing every square inch of its fucking reader base.
Yeah.
Everything you hover over has a new ad.
Well, I was talking more about the stuff down on my fucking
Oh, well, that's
panel
because
there.
you don't know how to set up Windows properly.
I guess not. It wasn't doing that before. That's a new thing it
Oh,
just
okay.
started doing recently.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, it started messing up. Not me, guys.
You know, these computers, they get old, they start fucking senile. It didn't
Okay,
take
whatever.
long for Clark to start breaking the rules there, too. Oh, I'm surprised. I can't believe
Shocking.
it. An internal affairs investigation file obtained by New Times shows... So wait, this is actually something that they obtained as a newspaper.
Yeah.
So a site with this much fucking ads just plastered everywhere actually is doing real journalism? That's weird. It shows Clark has been investigated by his department's IA unit twice for having inappropriate relationships with women while on duty. In the first case, Clark was suspended for 5 days in 2016 after investigators found he'd been visiting a woman at her house while he was on the job, though the infraction didn't stop him from being a finalist for the 2017 Miami-Dade Officer of the Year Award.
Dude,
Wow.
You know what?
So now he's done it a second time. Basically the same exact allegation.
Look.
Audio, photos, and text messages show Clark again visiting a woman
Okay,
at her home
TJ, can I
while
make a
on the
point,
line of
though?
duty and in
Would you
uniform.
would you rather have this guy on the street shooting somebody, killing some innocent civilian, or getting laid?
I'd rather have him doing his job as
Nah.
a public servant.
I'd rather have him in jail.
I'd rather have him get laid on his
for
own time.
murdering that guy.
Yeah, Paul, let's be
in
realistic. The
2012.
police aren't really held accountable. So if we have to choose between what's a realistic thing that's going to happen, I'd rather him be getting laid.
I'd rather bring on the nukes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that could happen, Paul. Maybe in due time you'll get that, but I don't think you're going to get it right now.
As for where I want him to be, I want him to be in prison for
in prison.
murdering a guy.
Well, that's
in
where he really
2012.
belongs, but-
I mean, that's never going to
Yeah,
happen.
that's not
off
happening.
the table.
You can say I'm a dreamer.
I mean, dude, and the guy he killed was just a fucking schizophrenic old cokehead
Just a
anyway.
schizophrenic old coke fiend. Which, why is that guy
Where I
even
stand,
in
he
prison
did a
to
good.
begin with?
He did a good deed. Cleaned up the trash.
You have a severe mental illness, and you're trying to do drugs, than harming no one but yourself. What's the proper place for you?
From where I
Prison.
stand, the only thing he did wrong is he didn't load up that shower with a few more of these scumbag fucking inmates and cook them all alive. Have himself a big old pot roast. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, around here in Louisiana, we have a crawfish boil. Well, I think they all have a prisoner broil, man.
The only thing he did wrong
Boil
right there.
up them prisoners, man.
I bet there was at least 5 or 10 inmates could have cooked right in there with him.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think
Save the state some money.
we should get rid of prison, just throw them all in a big old
Do
boiling
you guys
pot.
want to keep paying for scumbags to live in the lap of luxury?
Nope, I'd rather pay for a
You know they
giant
got
fucking
cable
broiler.
TV in there, don't you? You know they got cable TV.
Cable
Wow.
TV. What
Yeah,
a
they got
fucking
cable
outrage.
TV.
I don't
in
even
there
got
now.
no cable TV.
3 hots and a
man.
cot.
I heard that they get a foot massage twice a week too. That's what I heard down through the line.
I can't even get my wife to give me no foot massage.
I can't even afford to buy my wife a
They're
foot
just
massage.
doing
so.
dope in there anyways. Let's kill them. Put a bullet. How
All
much a
bunch
bullet
of
cost?
dopers.
Bullet costs, I don't know.
Bullet costs 5, 10, whatever cents. Government buys it. They get a
Yeah,
deal.
shit, man. Anyway, so fuck this guy. I hope he dies.